Hi, hello everyone. Welcome to my videos. In today's video, we are going to discuss on simulation of domain name system using UDP socket. So what is UDP? UDP is a user datagram protocol which is mainly used for communication across the internet. So you can use this protocol for transmitting your videos, or otherwise if you want to check any domain name system lookup, you can use this UDP socket protocol. Here in this UDP connection, it is a connection-less protocol, whereas when you compare with TCP, it is a connection-oriented reliable protocol. UDP is a connection-less protocol because here, before transmitting the data in TCP, we will be establishing the connection, then we will be sending the data. But here in UDP, we are not going to create a connection or establish the connection. Instead, we are going to send the data directly. That is why it is connection-less protocol. So now, we are going to implement this DNS domain name system in Python. Okay, let's go to the Python program. So what is DNS? Domain name system, it is a server. It contains a database of public IP addresses and also associated host name. So it is like a phone book for the internet. So if you want to know the domain name or IP address of any domain name, you can request a server and the domain name server will give you that particular IP address. Okay, that is what domain name system is used. So why this domain name system was implemented is because it is very difficult to remember all the IP addresses. So for that, we can store everything in a phone book, or it is similar to a phone book where like the server can go and search in the database and it will give you the associated IP address for you. Next is the program. So this domain name system I have implemented in Python language. So first I'll explain this client program and the server program. In the client side, as usual, I'm going to import socket and then I'm going to get the host name. So using this, I can able to get the host name of the server and I'm storing it in host name. And I'm setting this IP address as 127.0.0.1 as the IP address of this client system. And here I'm creating a socket instance using the command socket.socket. So I'm using two parameters inside this. One is address format of internet family. Other one is I'm mentioning it is, since it is UDP, I have to mention the type of the socket is datagram. So sock_dgram. So now I'm going to associate this address. I'm giving this address to be IP address, comma the port number. I'm mentioning it. I'm storing it in ADDR. And initially I'm setting the C value to be Y. So when this C value, this is simply for accepting the input from the user. So if the user press Y or small capital Y, then he is interested to go for another time for knowing the IP address. So here what I'm doing is, so first I'm getting the input domain name for which IP address is needed, and after which I'm getting it from the user. I'm sending this IP domain name to the server and asking for the IP address. Then from there I'm getting the IP address, I'm receiving it, I'm storing it in data and address, and I'm decoding this data. I'm storing it in reply_IP. I'm printing this reply in the command prompt. Then I'm prompting the user whether he wants to continue this service once again. If he wants to continue, again yes. If he press yes Y command, then again this loop will be repeated once again. Coming to the server side, so here server socket, I'm storing all the domain names along with IP addresses. So here I have given for Google, I have given 192.165.1.1, and for the YouTube I have given 192.165.1.2, and for Python I have given 1.3, and aurcc.ac.in I have given 1.4, and Amazon I have given 1.5, and Gmail I have given 1.6. So only limited number of domain names I have stored here. So here I am going to give the datagram socket instance. I'm creating it and I'm printing the starting server. I'm binding the server with this client IP address. Then I'm receiving this domain name from the client, and after which I'm checking it from the from this table, and after which I'm decoding the data, and using this DNS underscore table dot get, I'm going to search it in this database. I'm getting it and it is stored in IP. Now I'm sending this address back to the client. So this is how the client and server works. Coming to the program that is in Python, this I have implemented in Python Spider software. As usual, I have opened two terminals. One is for client program, other one for the server program. So for the client, I have given here one terminal, and for the server, I've opened one more terminal. Okay, first we will start with server. So first I'm running the server program. So in one terminal, so it is starting the server. The client side also I'm running it. So when I'm running this client program, so it is asking for the domain name for which IP is needed. So here I am asking, I want to know the IP address of google.com. So which I have stored in the server. So when I have requested this service, so it is mentioning that the IP address for the Google which I have stored in the database is 192.165.1.1. Okay. Next I want to continue again. So again I am going to give, I want to know www.aurcc.ac.in. Okay, for this I have stored as 192.165.1.3, I think so. So what I have stored for AURCC, so I have stored it as .4. So I should get the output as .4 now. So when I press this, I am getting the answer as .4. Again I am pressing this and I am asking it for YouTube. Okay, I am getting it as 1.2. Okay, now I don't want the service, so I am pressing here no. So that's all. So this is a simulation of how domain name system is implemented. This we have implemented in Python. I hope that you enjoyed this video and understood this video. Thank you all for watching.